What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So I've had the headliner here out of the vehicle, out of my truck for probably close to 2 months now. I took it out and had plans of doing the Starlight and everything. So I've got to pull the fabric off, scrape all the foam off of it, and then we can spray adhesive and get our new fabric on. Then it has to sit for 24 hours, and then hopefully tomorrow we will start poking the holes for the Starlight.
Let them see you, bitch. Always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy. It was built to be rough, but that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks. We out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized. We out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up. Play the game, bruh. Never stop. I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit. Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Now, before I start trying to pull this off, you can see it's starting to tear the foam a little bit. So I was fine with that little bit of glue seeping through, because you couldn't really see it, but in this light spot you can see it, and that would bother me, as well as it didn't stick right here. It peeled up. I don't think this fabric's wide enough. I need more room to play with, because as you can see, I mean, this is the actual edge of the headliner and this is right on it. I don't like that. I'm gonna pull this off and get some more fabric and try again. Well, here's what we went with this time. This is a brown suede. I went to Hobby Lobby today and could not find, anything, cowl or Western style that was wide enough. There's a couple different things that I liked, but the suede was the only thing that was wide enough, and this stuff is thicker than the cowl print, so shouldn't bleed through. I did pick up this 3M adhesive. Better things about that, and this time I'm gonna try and be more patient and let it get more tacky before I apply it.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough. I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me.
Alrighty guys, headliner is done. Huge shout out to my wife for all the help. I definitely could not have done it without her. Having someone to do this with you makes it so much easier. Trying to fold that fabric over by yourself is almost impossible to get it even, but we came out of it with really like 2 wrinkles that are like actually noticeable, and we got them in the same spot. There's one right here, and there's one right there. We literally got them in the same spot, but we are one step closer to having this back in the truck, and I absolutely cannot wait. Well guys, here it is. This is the Starlight 550 piece kit. Now there is a remote. I could not get the remote to work, so I downloaded the app that is on it and control it from my phone, so I'm very happy with it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 137, 137, 137, 137. And then any of the extra ones I will probably just put right along here in the middle somewhere. That way it can break it up into all of them. Our dome light is right here. The dome light does have some plastic that goes around it. Same for in the rear. So not gonna do too close with it, just because I don't want the stars to be hidden. And we're not gonna do underneath the visors, because the visors are gonna be flipped up most of the time, so you wouldn't even see those stars. I'm not gonna record this, as this is gonna be tedious. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the back traced out, get all the dots numbered.
Up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, no, this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own.
Man, I gotta say, I didn't know if this day would ever come. I got my little helper with me still, and it is done. So I started this, I'd say, actually poking holes probably 2.5 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and it is finally done. So I've been waiting on this last little section here for some time. I had to pick up some more spray adhesive for the roof. I picked up some of that last weekend, so a week ago. But with work, you guys don't know, I own a fully mobile detailing business. GTFO Detailing. Look me up on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, GTFOdetailing.com. If you guys are in the Central Florida, I'm fully mobile and I will come to you and leave your vehicle looking spotless. But I've been slam packed with work, so I haven't really been able to get to this. So it's been on the back burner, and then my little girl over there takes up a lot of my time. But we finally got this done. I got everything all trimmed, all these little holes that push pins go through. I'm just gonna poke a hole and push the pin through. But our visors mount up there. They're not going back up yet because I'm gonna try and wrap them with some suede. Got all the sides put up. Our oh shit handles. I think this is just a plastic clip right here. Our dome lights are all cut. But there's 138, I believe, in this one. And around 130 to 138 over here. There's 162 in this one and 133 or something in this one. 2 broke off in this one. There was 164, but they came loose, so I actually moved them back to that one. So there's 138 or 140 there, somewhere around that. But we've got a good amount here, a good amount there. So this thing is all done. Now I gotta wait for these last little bits of adhesive right here to dry. They're still a little tacky. I'm gonna flip this over. The front's already trimmed. I need to trim all the stars off the rear, and it will be going in the truck tonight. Starliner is back in the truck. I actually got it up in there last night and got to show my daughter a little bit, but ran into an issue. As you can see, we got a couple stars hanging down. There's a couple on that side as well. What I'm noticing once I put it in and got pressure going down, see these ones like this that are completely covered in that glue, and then there's Where's a good example? There's ones like, so like this one's moving up and down, and this one doesn't have glue all the way around it like these do. So I picked up a hot glue gun. I didn't want to do hot glue on this, but you know, like this one is moving as well. So I'm just looking for ones that don't have glue all the way around them, and we're just gonna put a glob of hot glue on them and make sure that, you know, nothing's coming loose. We got a star here that's not even in the hole anymore. Alrighty guys, so we got the stars back in. I'll give you some B-roll footage of all the stars and then seeing it in the daylight. But I got the visors wrapped in the suede. The passenger one is already up. I got the driver one right here. Got my helper with me, like always, but we got the stars in. They look amazing. Absolutely love them. Would I do it again? Probably not. I mean, these were really cool, but is it worth all the work? I'm not really sure. In total, actually doing the work, it took me about 3 weeks of, you know, time with a baby and a business. But, you know, if I was no kids, just worked a normal 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, I would probably get this done in a weekend. Probably in total, I have, I'd say like 10 or 12 hours in it. The issue I had is putting the stars inside. The construction adhesive wasn't holding very strong, and a lot of the stars actually popped through. So on the passenger side, I had to re-glue every single star with hot glue. And then the driver's side, I had to do about half of the ones in the front. And then a couple in the back came loose. But even then, I re-glued almost all of them and then put it in, and there's still a couple that popped through again. So I'm not entirely sure what type of glue you should use, because the hot glue is like almost melting them. So I don't know, you know, if that's your best choice, or, you know, using construction adhesive, silicone, anything like that. I guess just trial and error works the best, but we got the stars done. I've been waiting a very long time to do this. This is my first truck I've ever had stars in. Absolutely love them. They look so cool, but don't know if I'll ever do it again. And the sound deadening made a huge difference. I didn't really record too much of that. I did some B-roll and a couple time lapses and stuff, but I didn't do too much recording just because I wasn't super worried about it, but it made a massive difference. So if you guys are thinking about doing sound deadening in your truck, I highly suggest it. I did the roof. I have plenty left over to do inside the door panels and possibly even the floor and the back wall. I plan on ordering more anyways, because I'm gonna do the entire floor, the entire back wall, and behind the dashboard. But the doors will be next, because I have some speakers from a company that we're working together on going in the truck here very soon. I've got a couple other things I need to do first, but you guys stay tuned for those videos. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much, as this video was all over the place. It took me about close to a month to film this whole video. So please smash that like button with all the time it took, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going